Hey, what's good on YouTube? Mike here from Team VRY, and today we're going to do this quick unboxing of this iPhone 11 which I got sealed from a third-party reseller. And yeah, let's get started. Alright, so this iPhone 11 is the 128GB version, and it is a Chinese version, which means that it comes with dual SIM card slots. So obviously this is the larger box that the iPhone 11 originally shipped with when it first came out in 2019. Apple eventually replaced it with a smaller box without the rest of the accessories, which was kind of a bummer. And opening the box, you do get the iPhone in this beautiful white color. I always preferred the white version of the 11 even from before. Now putting that aside, we do get some accessories such as some paperwork here, which includes your warranty and instruction manuals, all of which are in Chinese. Like I mentioned earlier, this is a Chinese unit. We also get that SIM ejector tool. Additionally, we also get some wired headphones, which Apple has stopped providing with its iPhones. We also get this older 5-watt charger from Apple, which was incredibly slow even back then. We also get this USB charging cable, which does come with a USB-A port in one end and the Lightning port in the other end. And yeah, if you got an iPhone around this time, then you really got a lot more, at least in terms of accessories. So the iPhone 11 originally launched for around $700 in the US, and it came with the Apple A13 Bionic chip in addition to this 6.1-inch 720p LCD display. They had a dual camera setup which featured a 12-megapixel main camera as well as a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and retained pretty much the overall design from the iPhone XR, which came a bit earlier. As you can see though, the camera bump here is pretty small. I do miss this era of iPhones. And it did have rounded sides, which I still sometimes miss. I mean, the flatter sides on newer iPhones are nice to look at, but I do miss the rounded sides sometimes. Of course, we also get the Lightning port, so there's no USB-C connectivity here. And yeah, as far as quality goes, this phone is really sealed. There are no scratches or damage on here. And yeah, it's pretty much like stepping back in time. Now, when I tried to power on the phone, it didn't really turn on, which I kind of expected, being that it was a 2019 production iPhone and it was sitting inside its box for all this time. With that said though, I did have to charge it a bit. And once I set up the iPhone, I was able to update it to iOS 18.5, which is pretty crazy considering that the phone is half a decade old. As far as support goes though, you can probably expect maybe 1 or 2 more years of software updates from Apple for the iPhone 11. And as for its battery, the settings app says that the battery on this iPhone is at 100%, but it's still calibrating stuff, so I don't think it's really at 100%. It might go lower as I use it more. So yeah, this is the iPhone 11 in 2025. It's a pretty old phone by now, but the fact that it's still getting updates, and it does have that classic look to it despite the larger bezels and the weaker specs, I think is one of the more classic iPhones in Apple's lineup. Alright guys, so let me know what you think about the iPhone 11 in the comments below. Thanks all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.